Hello class, my name is Warren Shad, and today I will be talking about how Peter Brock contributed, influenced, and how his skill set developed musical theater. Now, first I want to touch bases on his style of directing, which could be known as jiu-jitsu, and as well as human connection, in which he used to depict reality and natural acting with actors' interference on stage. With any director, especially, you want to capture the naturalness and reality of your actors on stage, and you want them to convey realness to the audience. Well, Peter Brock aimed for just that. That epitomized his career. He thought that human connection is the essence of good theater. He had this idea of invisible, which is where the actor and where the actors come together, but they perform to where they convince emotions and reality to the audience. Now, Invisible was used into one of his plays, The Holy Theater. In the empty space, he described that the actors in there used his concept of invisible, as well as in his play the Marat and the Sade, he utilized abstractness, which is sensualism and glamour inside the 1970 Midsummer Night's Dream. These productions also epitomize his career, but plays like The Lord of the Flies, where the kids had to be depicted as savages, he really had to utilize his human connection to show how they was interfering with one another, because The Lord of the Flies was an isolated setting from the world. So he had to really utilize human connection between the kids and the island, as well as himself. For example, if you want to depict savages, you want to show how they interfere with the island, and how they go out and eat, and how they go out and kill, or how they go out and do anything to survive in the wilderness. And by doing so, Peter Brock captured how each character was interfering with the island and one another to survive. And he wanted it to be in a sense where, in reality, how one would actually act in that situation. And that's what his directing is all about. His directing is all about, again, capturing realness. And in musical theater, realness became respected, because that is what the audience intends to. That's what the audience wants. The audience wants realness. The audience wants it to be the emotion that they can relate to, because that's the whole point of acting and directing. You want it to be a partnership of creating magic and naturalness and reality, where the actor don't need that directing from the director, which is what Peter Brock described as non-directional acting, where it's a naturalness between the actor and the director, where they create in that human connection to the audience as well. Overall, Peter Brock's realness will always be represented in musical theater, as well as his style of jiu-jitsu will always be recognized by musical theater specialists or anything as far as that.